We're back into the city of Adama, the city of just about 370,000 inhabitants by a 2015 estimate. That is just about 90 kilometers southeast of Addis Ababa. The only other city in Ethiopia that has a science and agriculture technology stadium. So it's the Adama Science and Technology University Stadium where we'll be bringing this match from. It's the second match of the afternoon. And the second one in the second leg, Hadiya Hossana FC versus the defending champions, Fasil Kenema. Very big concentration of play in the midfield as well. Just as I predicted earlier on, there's going to be a congestion in there. A lot of balls are going to go in there as the two sides try to pick up the controlling shares of the midfield. This one is lost to Hadiya. Can they get it through? Little touch comes from the goalkeeper, Kidane, and pushes the ball away. And that's all it takes to save it from being a goal here, isn't it, Peter?
Oh, yes, and Kenema loses the ball, and there's a foul at the same time, but the goalkeeper concentrated very well, tucked the ball out for a corner.
This is a header, gets it away from the goalkeeper, and it's out of the field of play. It's going to be a goal kick. Bezab Meleyu is the man who was going for it. They couldn't quite get to it. I think they had a chance to try and get somebody turning it in, but it's a little bit too long by the time Bezab Meleyu is getting to it.
Such balls are going to excite the game, surely. Even the fans are going to rise up because there is some adrenaline coming in when the balls are in the box, when there's danger in goal. I think it will create some adrenaline, and the game is going to be pumped up very soon, I believe. Yeah, I think the Hadiya side,
it has to be given back.
Hadiya side too defensive-minded, playing very well defensively, and somehow fearing to go into attack. Because if they had one goal, this looks like a team that has potential.
Here they are, then on the right side, going for a shot, and a little touch here would put it in the net. There is no way that would have not gone in, but it's in an offside position. But actually, that would only take any touch whatsoever would put that ball in the net. Only it has been adjudged to be offside. From the right side, a good cross was coming in. You and I will get a chance to see it again from the right side.
How is that even an offside, Bernard?
I'm not exactly sure, but maybe if we put it on a straight line, we would have been able to see it.
I don't think any of his body parts was in front of any defender at any point before the ball was released.
I'm going to give the assistant the benefit of doubt there because of the angle that we are watching it from and the line where the assistant was. If he puts it in a straight line, then maybe. Here is a shot by Bezab Meleyu! That's the man we talked about scoring goals from a distance. Bezab Meleyu puts it in the net quite unexpectedly and lights up the stadium one more time. Goes all the way to the bench for his celebration. It takes a little deflection, yes, but it is the vintage shot from Bezab Meleyu. He's done it before, he's doing it again, and he's lighting up the stadium for the defending champions, Fasil Kenema. 9 corners in total, but 7 for Fasil, only 2 for the Hadiya side. What will they do with the corner? We'd like to see what they've been training for. They got all their men save for 2 in that box. That means it's a high expectation from the side. The header! It's in the net! It's in the net! Yes, they get the equalizing goal here. And Miuret Mulugeta might pretend that he's not celebrating it, but he is. And what a goal! What a header as well. Well deserved from the Hadiya side for the hard work that they have had. It's Wubshet, I think, who put it in the net. Kelia Wubshet. That may just look like what it is, but also those who know the Hadiya Hossana side know they've brought out the most defensive side of them. They're a very defensive team. Miuret knows that things are bad and he wants this draw badly with just a few seconds remaining. I think he's going to be a happier man now that he's got back into a draw 1-1. It will be beneficial for the Hadiya Hossana side. It won't be very good for the Fasil side, but Miuret is happy. 2 different sides, a very defensive Hadiya Hossana side who just waited and stopped the Fasil side, slowed them down and made sure that they were not making any inroads before they made their draw. At the end of it all, Hadiya Hossana 1, Fasil 1. That's the end of it at the Adama Science and Technology University Stadium.